This is a franchise mode, of course, with the Oakland Raiders. I brought them back to Oakland. I don't know if I've ever. All right, no, I did say that like yesterday and on the cell phone stream when I was smoking and practicing. So anyway, but yeah, I got Jalen Hurts, Justin Fields. I got Najee Harris, Trey Tucker, Jacoby Myers, Juwan Smith, I think is how you say his name. 65 yards, 1 TD.
I wanted to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved.
So, yeah, these next 4 games I'm about to play, five games. Like, all I know is I gotta work on me and Harris. We gotta connect. Oh, Harris and Mayers. In the tight end. Harris, Mayers, and Smith, the tight end. He's a free agent. Touchdown. What? Like, but how though? Damn, y'all, I had all the confidence just now. It's good. It's good. Damn.
From a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Yeah, rock him. Rock him, sock him.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like
about to drop this nigga. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Unfortunately for him, the coverage
fuck that.
Equally good.
On second
Dude,
down,
fuck that. Oh, yo, and then you can't even Peters. Why are you getting beat by this nigga, man? Fuck, bro. Alright, this is the first game of the regular season of the 2023 season against the Broncos. We're losing. We're losing. But this next game, I'm going to score at least 2 more times and stop them from scoring at least 4 more times.
So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion situation?
In that situation, you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball on a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
From that last drive in particular, they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after trying their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, they want to try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they want to get a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, their goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Play action. It's Fields. He's coming in. He's taken down. Justin Simmons firing all the way in for the safety position.
Safety blitz, such a fun play call to witness when it works, and the D-man can get home for a sack. Great timing by him. Interception earlier in this contest. Now a sack. He's definitely campaigning for Player of the Week honors, isn't he, partner?
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. They'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields.
Bro, what the fuck, man?
Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
I'm gonna take this L. Fuck it. I'm gonna take it. So we're going to be 0-1 on the season, on the 2023 regular season, 0-1.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. The Raiders now set to get the football back. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. 2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener. Here's Fields. That's swung out wide to Harris. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Here we go.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back now to Denver. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
He gets it complete to Harris. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Done.
Couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Dumps it off to Fournette. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. All right, they're going to try and keep
Gina, you said?
On 4th down.
Gina.
They snap it to Fields. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Raiders trying on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Well, they've clearly made a
Fuck y'all, I really lost this shit. I'm not losing this next one. I'm not losing this next one.
Situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out near midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call. But how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down. They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy.
And they hit that fuck ass nigga.
Give him 8
that
yards
pussy ass bitch,
fuck
ass nigga.
Down. Now Lutz for the field goal try. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
You, your mama, your daddy, all you fuck ass, pussy ass, Russell Wilson ass, fuck boy ass, head ass, fucking pussy ass.
Even further. We're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset. So
thanks for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, please comment, like, subscribe. If you're not new, thanks for tuning back in.
So out come the Raiders. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this 4th quarter. They'll start the drive with Harris. And, boy, this defense, again, really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. In motion left goes a tight end. Harris going to get it again on second down. And this time he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage as they stop him in his tracks. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on third down, Fields.
Oh,
And the Broncos get there and take
that's
it down.
crazy, man.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down.
I can't do shit, man. Like, it's really just my offense. Like, my offense, that's what's pissing me off. We got the players, but I can't. The consistency is, I'm not there with the consistency of getting the ball out, reading the fucking, the field, the play, the whole nine.
He's back to throw.
Passes like this, like, bro, why are you throwing it like that?
The Raiders try it on fourth
Fuck.
but to no avail. And now the football's going to go over already.
Now I got to go right back to screens. I wasn't using screens at all,
Now a
but
first down carry, it's Williams. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind.
yeah, we're in there.
I have zero rooting interest in
We're in
either
there.
team in this game. I only want a good game. But with all the offense we've seen from them tonight, it's kind of nice to see the defense step up and make a big play.
We're in there. Come on, Gibbs.
We're ever going to get him in the backfield. Nice to see him get a stop. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Williams going to get it again on second down. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to 10 before second down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And dealing.
Like, bro, what? Flag, holding, holding,
Flags down, so let's sort this out.
holding. Oh,
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
no holding,
You know how
legal
difficult
touching.
it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
The kick by Lutz is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Raiders offense ready to go. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Again, it's Harris on second down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On third down, here's Harris. And this defense rallies, and they stop him short of the first down right near the 24. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down.
So where will that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Denver, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again.
I got 17 mil. Oh yeah, let me go to free agency. Let's see what's good in free agency. Gotta get defensive tackle. It's all these running backs, bruh. Like, damn, Latavius Murray is motherfucking 32 years old. That's crazy. That nigga a beast. I'm not getting him. Wait, Geno Smith? Oh, I thought it was Geno Smith. Joe Flacco hit that boy. Alright, defensive tackle. Here we go. Let's see what we're dealing with. John Jenkins. I'm not getting that nigga. He's too slow for me. I don't like him. Kevin Givens, 30 years old. Quentin Jefferson. I'm gonna sign him. Thank you. Oh, and then I'm gonna give three more X Factors out. And no, that's it. That's gonna be the last one I do is 3 more X Factors. That's it. I gotta do linebacker, X Factor, and then motherfucking center, defensive line. One of the defensive line players one of my niggas gotta have X Factor. And I'm thinking right now, see left end, right end, Chandler. Oh, dude, you want from me?
This
I'm gonna do
player's
Trey
development trait
Wilson.
is hidden. Put him in your lineup.
Selected won the X Factor ruling, so you get the X Factor now. I did make him a little bit faster though, so it's alright.
It's your hiding the ugly side. So start with me.
Jefferson, I'm giving X Factor as well. I'll make him a tad bit faster. I feel like he'd be a tad bit faster. Like 80 speed. There we go. And X Factor. That's all I was doing. I'm gonna do 4 years. Jonnu Smith is his name.
That's who should be talking. You talk about that unless you can't get a word in. Because I know you don't want to have a conversation and you want to eat. That's what they can sit around wanting to eat. They can't because of the mother. People are just talking, so. Yeah. I'll be quiet too. Please.
All right, week 2. Here we go. I'll be back though, yo. I'm gonna start this, but I'll be right back.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Tre'Davious White. He stayed active a week ago with an 8-tackle performance. It's the Raiders and the Bills, and it's coming up next.
Well, there is a brand new stadium starting to take shape just across the way, but for now, the action is here at Highmark Stadium in Buffalo, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Raiders of Oakland taking on the Buffalo Bills. Hello, everybody. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, you take a look at the Bills entering play here. They come in off a loss in the opener last week. That one was on the road. Now they get their first taste here of home cooking.
And what they're hoping to do is feed off the energy of the home crowd. Great tailgate, great fan.
All right, here we go, y'all.
2-1 loss teams set to lace it up. This ought to be fun, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. So here comes the Raider offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a man who nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the opener, threw a couple of ill-timed interceptions in the game. Something that was hard to pop all week in practice, because if he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
Now Fields going to throw on the first play. That one complete to Trey Tucker. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
He'll get it up near midfield to the 49 before being taken down. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 24 carries, 77 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
On second down, this is Harris. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
First carry of the game for Zamir White. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. On second down, they'll run with White. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. The Raiders had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And right now they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But if they can get out of this with a split, knowing they'll get those home games later in the season, it could be quite an advantage for them if they take care of business now.
Now 2nd and 9. Opting to run again here with White. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12 on a pickup of 12. 1st and 10. They'll go up the middle with White. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Now a give up the middle. This is White. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
This now a 3rd and 4. They run straight ahead here with White. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Zamir White, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no thought of a return here for Hines. And we see the Bills offense take the field here at quarterback Josh Allen.
And what I loved about meeting with him before the game was talking to a guy who takes ownership of his performance. 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions last week. But all he focused on was the loss, okay? And he did say, if I change my stats a little bit, not necessarily for me to look better, but that'll help my team.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Now Allen. Gets this one to Morris. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. (6-0) our score after one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Up the middle, it's Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. This offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. On play action, Allen fighting through pressure. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Allen. He's got it. Touchdown. Quentin Morris. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills are an extra point away from capturing the lead. But Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their 2nd drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards. Well, they need 2. Here's 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The tight end in motion right. They run for it with Harris. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Morris. And out of bounds right around the 20. So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with second and a couple. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bass on for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raiders offense coming back out onto the field. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Harris running straight ahead, and he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd and long. It's Fields. Gets through, and now an opening. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. And they are going for it. Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Raiders first down, and that was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs. Dancing to his left. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. A play fake, now Fields to throw. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. 2nd and 10. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Now it's Fields. Buying time to his left. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Harris. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. They're going for it. This is Harris. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. He needed a yard. He didn't get anything. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Throwing on first down is Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Davidson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now a 2nd and 2. From midfield, here's Allen. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he's got this down to the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Things looking much rosier for them here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Allen now looks to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, just a 32-yard attempt. The kick by Bass is good, and the Bills will add on to their lead. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.